everybody? It's your boy McFly. We back with another video, baby. Let's go. As always, the devs never disappoint. They're always on time. Roughly about maybe a week and a half to 2 weeks out, they're dropping information about the other half or the beginning of a new season. And as always, Marvel Rivals has come around, boom, to hit us with the season 4.5 update and to let us know what's going to be new. So, as always, subscribe, like, share, comment. Comments go a long way towards making better content for you all. And with no further ado, let's get into it. I can't wait to see Daredevil. Oh, and also, we're also going to analyze the gameplay trailer for Daredevil as well after this. Almost forgot to tell y'all that. So 2 videos in this one. Let's get it.
Hello everyone, Guangguang
here. That's my
boy.
boy.
See you all again.
Guangguang. That's my boy, man. I like Guangguang. Or either I just love saying his name.
In season 4.0, Dr. Doom's plan to seize the heart of the dragon has been delayed by Shoulau's clever tactics. And as the Shenlong tournament preparation unfolds, Daredevil is set to join the battle. Is his true goal to help the Ice City regain its place among the capital cities of heaven, or has he already decided to commit a necessary evil for the greater good? Be sure to find out when Daredevil joins the Marvel Rivals roster in Season 4.5. As a duelist, Daredevil's iconic radar sense makes all evil visible. Nothing escapes his sight. In combat, he can pick a priority.
It's funny that he said nothing escapes his sight. And he's
blind.
blind.
To close the gap and unleash rapid attacks with his billy clubs. When facing tough opponents, Daredevil taps into the Beast's power, amplifying his martial arts for even more deadly strikes. Activate his ultimate ability, and Daredevil fully unleash the Beast. Any enemy who dares look at him will be gripped by fear, awaiting his cold justice. This update brings another round of team-up ability adjustments. We are removing Ragnarok Rebirth and taking Nemo out of Gamma Charge.
That I'm not okay
2
with.
brand new team-up abilities are coming. Special Hunt.
Here they are, the fools.
And Deep Res.
I'll give him Punisher ability to blind people. Okay, that's a nice little AoE attack. Oh, and it looked like it put a defense debuff on you, I
Season
guess?
4.5 will also introduce an exciting new mode.
I will go back and
with
look at that after
to
he
be
gets
revealed
done.
at the Titan Game Show
Okay, a
on
new
October
gameplay
17th.
that's coming out on the 17th.
Plus,
Okay.
we prepared a special Halloween event and themed
Hey,
costumes
good, a new Blade
so we
outfit,
can
man.
celebrate
I've been
this
playing a lot of Blade
mysterious
lately.
and lovely season together.
The 2 Blade outfits they gave me are complete ass and cheeks.
We've heard the community's requests for cross-platform progression. We have made it a top priority, and it's been frantically cooking in development behind the scenes. We're excited to share that the feature is now ready. However, to ensure a smooth launch, we'll first invite a small group of players to test and provide feedback during Season 4.5 before officially launching cross-progression for everyone in Season 5.
Okay.
You will be able to link your accounts from different platforms in Settings, Other, Account Linking.
Okay.
Once you set a main character from one platform, you will use it across all linked accounts. You can switch your main character, but there will be a cooldown between changes. Please note, your rank and leaderboard position will remain separate for each platform. When you play on PC, PlayStation, or Xbox, your career battle stats and rank are tracked independently for each device.
Okay. So like all of your stuff doesn't transfer
To
over,
meet
but
player
you can
demand,
play a main
we're
character on a
introducing
different
home
device.
screen background
Yes.
customization. You can 3D set previous season's main page animations and music, and even download high-res image of the login and lobby screens. Zhiyong is still hard at work on balance changes. Stay tuned for upcoming balance announcements and detailed team-up ability adjustments. And as always, ignite the battle.
Oh man, I ain't gonna see my boy Zhuang. Nah, don't get me wrong, Guangguang my boy though. But Zhuang I like to see because he always break down the team ability aspects and the balance changes and stuff like that. And I guess that he was still working on it. And he'll probably do it closer to the release of the season, which did they say it? Oh, yeah. Oh, all right. Which is October 10th. So, come October 10th, you'll be able to play Daredevil. And speaking of him, let's dive into his gameplay reveal, character reveal.
Forgive me for what I am about to do. I see you.
Okay, zipline.
You've been judged.
Okay, you gotta.
Face the devil.
Oh wait, did that count?
Wrath of the
All right,
beast.
so we got a few days to go back and look at.
Hellfire. On the hunt. Let the devil out! Ruthlessness is mercy.
All right, so this is what we gonna do. Cause I said we was gonna go back in this one too. So let's go back to those team abilities. Cause I like that they do that, but man, when they change them, they change up so much gameplay, which is the goal, I guess. You know.
We are removing Ragnarok Rebirth.
Alright, so I don't care about that one. Because once you took Loki out of it, it didn't matter to me anyway. So taking away that one, it doesn't even trigger as much as often as people would think it does with getting Thor to revive because Hela gets a kill or whatever the case may be. It's not one of the better teams.
And taking Namor out of Gamma Charge.
Now that one I have an issue with. Whenever I see a Hulk on the team, I'm literally running to get Namor because not only do you got to deal with the two squids that I throw out regularly that shoot, but then you had to deal with the third squid that had a continuous gamma beam that shot at you, and that was very good, and very very high damage. It was very good in a comeback situation. So let's say you end up getting team wiped. You get team wiped and you come back and your team is pushing at a good pace. If you know how to set up your squids and throw them up high or off to the side where people wouldn't normally see them, or throw them if you know how to move around behind the team and throw them behind your team, behind the other team. Yeah, you were definitely doing high damage and getting good final hits, because people don't realize that they get hit until they already like maybe a third way through their bar. But to have access to 3 squids really amped up his aggressiveness and his ability to keep the pressure on the back line, because those squids will usually, they have a how can I put this? They have an order in which they attack. So it's like they're gonna either pick on flyers or accessories first. What I mean by accessories or So I can't think of what to call them right now, but they'll pick on the egg or Loki's clones or Namor's squids or the extra clone when it comes down to Magneto and Psylocke when you're teamed up with Emma Frost. So it'll pick on those first or the flyer. And if you don't have any of those, based on where it is, like if it's closer to their backline, it's going to pick on the support characters first, then switch to the DPS or the tank. But it's going to pick on the support first. So it has an order in which it picks on people, which is really huge if you know how to place them. And to be able to have 3 of those means I can throw out one regular and the gamma one, and I can sit on my other one until the other one reloads. So it's a constant. There's always a squid out there because I'm always leaving one extra to throw out while the other 2 reload. Then when that one reloads, throw out the next one, and so on and so forth. Just so at any point in time, there should always be 2 squids out there, or at minimum 1 squid. And it's all about your timing and your placement. And it does have a lot to do with what team you're going against too. Because if people know how to pay attention and pick on your squids and stuff like that, then that'll leave you in cooldown more often than you would want to be. But for the most part, if you know where to place them, up high, underneath stuff, behind the characters, off to the side where people can't see them immediately, you'll have the upper hand when it comes down to Namor. So taking him out of this team up, to me, I think that it may be a nerf. But by taking him out of this team up, I guess, and putting him on team with Hela, I guess it can put, I don't know, but I like him in the gamma charge.
2 brand new
maybe
team
it's just
up
me.
abilities are coming. Special Hunt.
And this one seems like it just gives Punisher, being on teams with Daredevil, gives Punisher a blinding shot, it looks like. So, yeah.
And Deep Breath.
A blinding grenade. Now, he has a AoE that looks like it puts a debuff on you. So, that could be beneficial, especially if that debuff is, like, if you're debuffing healing income, or if you're debuffing their defense, which allows your team to do more damage. And with it being AoE, if you can catch them all bundled together in a crowd, that could be real beneficial. It actually could be real beneficial. I still like the extra squid, but that could still be real beneficial. Yeah, it looked like it might be a defense debuff. And then Hela is a part of it, and she gets... Okay, it seems like on kill, she gets a squid soul. So I guess you're getting an extra squid. I guess you still getting an extra squid in that light. I need Zhuang.
Season 4.5.
I need Zhuang to come and break it down more.
Will also introduce an exciting new mode, with details to be revealed at the Titan Game Show on October 17th. Plus, we've prepared a special Halloween event.
Now the other thing with the cross progression, now this is kind of weird because they're not allowing you to take your info and switch it over to PC and then continue from there. So like if I'm at level, 73, and I can just be level 73 or PC with all of my content and stuff like that. It doesn't seem like they're letting you do that. It seems like what they're doing is they're allowing you to link accounts, and you can pick one main character, and that main character you can pick across all platforms. But on the main platform that you're on under your account, you can play with any character. But that one main character you can play with on all those on the extra platforms that you've linked to your original platform. So like with me, I play on PlayStation. So if I decided, oh, I want to play on PC now, I can link my PC information, my Steam information, and then I can pick a main character and play that main character, and I guess it can progress when I play on PC. I'm guessing, or something of the sort. But it's not like a transfer of all of everything that you've done. That's what it looks like. But they're gonna be testing it with a few people first to see how well it holds up and so on and so forth. So I kind of want to see exactly how that's gonna go. Um, it's interesting. It's different. I was just hoping for a complete um, progression swap where you can just link your account to a PC and just continue your account from there. But that doesn't look like the case. Backgrounds is cool. It's a couple of backgrounds that they have that are really dope that I would probably want to change my background to as well. So that's kind of cool. Now let's go into Daredevil, because there's a few things that I saw here with Daredevil that I want to make sure that I wasn't tripping off crack or something. But I'm pretty sure I saw this kid deflect an attack back he has an attack that looks like what's that boy's name? Star-Lord's attack, where there's multiple.
You've been judged.
So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna slow it down so I can make sure that I'm not tripping. Go with about 25. Alright, now y'all see the big 8. Boom. Yeah, he knocked it back. And is it knocked back with effect? Oh, that's gonna be crazy if it's knocked back with effect. Let's see. See it again. She throws it. Yep. It's knocked back. It's knocked back. So this move is 5 seconds, it looks like. And in that 5 seconds, not only can he hit you, but he can deflect back attacks within that 5 seconds. And the deflect also sends the attack. Not only does it send the attack back, but it sends it back with effect. So when we get hit by the giant walnut or whatever it is, acorn. When we get hit by the giant acorn, we get trapped in the squirrels and we got to sit there. I think it's like 2 seconds or something like that, 2 or 3 seconds. We're locked in place. He has an ability to deflect that back. That's gonna be a headache, and it makes me wonder because like characters like Mr. Fantastic and Captain America can like Iron Fist and Blade can parry. If you activate Blade's sword thing right when you're about to get hit, it's a parry. I've seen him parry a number of things now. He's parried the Eye of Agamotto and all types of things. But it's only that beginning part of him holding the sword up that does the parry. After that, it's just a damage reduction of attacks. So there's that. And then there's characters like, Cap and Mr. Fantastic that just literally reverse damage. So like with Mr. Fantastic, he absorbs damage and shoot it back at you. So post cannons, like I've literally canceled out Scarlet Witch's ultimate. Scarlet Witch ultimate AoE, right? Kill on impact. That's just what it does. if I Mr. Fantastic and I do his flat man reflective state and I'm looking up at her, it won't kill. It just bounces off. And actually, it eats the damage for everybody. I've actually taken that attack, pause, for everybody. And yeah, it's a so with his, but it doesn't, like with Cap. You shoot something at Cap like pulse cannon, he can shield from that, and it'll knock it back. But it's like no effect. It's just a knockback. Same thing with when you shoot bullets and stuff at Cap. While you got the shield up, it goes back, but it may not go directly back at you or whatever the case may be. But with him, you get the effects of what he knocked back. So I don't know. Can he knock back Penny's web and make it web her? He can knock back her acorn. Can he knock back pulse cannon? Can he knock back Magneto's ultimate and knock it back and send the splash damage back at him? You know, these are the things that I'm wondering. Like these one hit attacks, can he knock those back at the person? And it's 5 seconds. So within that 5 seconds of him swinging, anything that you shoot at him is going back at you. And the reason that I point that out is because I'm pretty sure that's how he killed this Punisher so quickly. In this next scene. Where is it? He definitely, right here. So here, right? Boom. He locks on the group. He dashes in. He has some type of long range move that caused a pillar of something. He said hellfire, right? Then he dashed in on Hawkeye, who took most of the damage right there. You see how much energy Punisher just lost? How much health he lost? That's because not only is he attacking Punisher, but he's attacking him and reflecting the bullets back at him. So now he's eating double. Then linked to Storm when it got her out the air. Because I don't know if Storm had been attacking him while he was in that mode with Punisher, was it reflecting back at both of them? Boom, 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 boom. Back at Punisher. Nah, I don't think it did nothing to Storm. Maybe she was hurt from somebody else. But he just went up there and finished it. Like that's kind of insane. And I couldn't really tell what his ult does, but Let the Devil Out seems like it buffs everybody or something like that, is what it looked like it did. But I can't be 100% sure. I don't know if it buffed everybody or debuffed, but it definitely blinds everybody outside of a certain range. So it's like a Cloak and Dagger. It's like when Cloak puts that what I call a blanket. when Cloak puts the blanket over you and it blinds you outside of a certain area, his ultimate seems to do the same. That'll come in handy as a support for your team, because now they don't know where people are moving and how they're pushing and where they're shooting from. They just kind of got to eat it. So it's almost like Invisible Woman, I guess, in reverse. Yours, Daredevil's is blinding pressure, while Invisible Woman is blinded defense. So. And it looks like he has a throw ability to be able to throw the billy clubs too, because he just bounced the billy clubs off of Punisher and Angela. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Yeah, and then he got a ranged attack, and it looked like he can dash attack after that ranged attack.
Ruthlessness is mercy.
Yeah. He's gonna be interesting to play with for a melee character. He seems to have a lot of technical mechanics that you're gonna have to learn. Um, yeah, I don't know. I want to see how it all works out, and hopefully, he's a really fun character because I've been enjoying characters like Blade lately. Melee characters getting in instead of just playing the distance game with projectile characters like Punisher or whatever the case may be. But I also like Mister Fantastic, so that's probably why. Um, Never was a fan of Iron Fist, so the fact that I'm playing with Blade or even thinking about playing with Daredevil says a lot. Uh, but anyway, that's our breakdown of that's what I get from it. Hopefully, man, he's gonna be a fun character, and this season be as good as the rest of the seasons, and get us ready for whatever they got for season 4. A lot of people think season 4 is gonna be Gambit and Rogue. I'm not sure yet. I want to see some more. I want to see some more of the story in the gallery and see what characters they name, so that I can see what direction they're gonna go. But and like always, subscribe, like, share, please comment. The feedback helps me put out better content for you all. And remember, you know what I'm saying? Remember to live young and stay fly. And it's only a fight if you continue to fight. It's over when you quit. I'm gone.